Hey guys, are you on Upwork? Don't get kicked off like I did. Hey guys, hope you are having an awesome freelance day. My name's Earl Hall. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube videos. I would ask, please, what do they call it? Join, follow, subscribe. That's it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you stay up to date with everything that we're talking about that is going to enhance your freelance career. You know my hashtag, grind and don't quit. Yeah, I did get kicked off of Upwork. That was like, I've only been on Upwork for like maybe 2 months or so. It was one of the new things that I decided to get into this year, along with my email marketing strategy that I simply just love. But I joined Upwork, didn't really read the rules and things of that nature. One of the first client that I got, not the first client, I think it was somebody made a proposal, something anyway. I told them that they could just contact me any way they wanted to. Well, that's a no-no on Upwork. You have to do the work on Upwork. Oh, I did get that job and they paid me outside of Upwork. That's why I got kicked off for 48 hours. Now I'm back on Upwork, but I haven't spent much time there. But I have gotten 3 jobs now. I just got a job last week on Upwork. But it was interesting. Let me just see here. I got in a Facebook post from one of my followers, Andy Hagar, and he asked me, "Hey Earl, I love your video. Can you do a video or give me advice on writing Upwork proposals? I've been on Upwork for a few months and haven't got any jobs. Sad face. Thanks for taking time to read this." Well, Andy, I wrote an entire blog on what you need to do on Upwork. Basically, the 3 things you must know to win on Upwork. I'm not going to go through the whole blog, but there's some key points that I wanted to make this, centered around this whole subject in this video. What you need to do on Upwork is all about consistency, and that goes through all of the different freelance sites that are out there. You've got to be consistent. When you first join Upwork, they actually give you a boost and get your, what do they call it? Get your profile out there and let people see it more. And it's a way that you can actually start getting work. But one of the things that I say is you've got to be the early bird. You've got to be the guy out there that's bidding on stuff first. If you're serious about Upwork or any freelance site, especially if you're new, you're going to have to get up early, bid on proposals, because clients are waiting and they usually want the job done now. And so if a good guy or gal comes through that they like, they're probably going to give that person the job first. It also entails going into, how much you charge, what your skill set is, things of that nature. You want to make sure that you've got, what do I have here? A killer profile. Make sure that your profile is not just me. Make sure that you're letting the client or the prospect know you care about them. And I also, in the blog that I wrote, there's in the description below, you can find a link to the blog. And I go through all of these things, but you don't want to be selling right here. You want to be showing that you care about this particular client. The second thing that you're going to want to make sure that you do is, what do I have here? I already said bid early. You want to make sure, always put a video on your bio. Whether it's you in the video or it's just showing your skill set, put a video, because people love to look at those videos. The key thing about an Upwork profile, and this is, I think, just one of the things that clients just hate. People don't read the job posting. They just start writing a proposal. Go through line by line on that job proposal that this prospect or potential client has put out for bid. Make sure you read it line by line. Respond to it line by line so they know that you've read it. If they say, hey, we have a graphic design project for Disney World that we need somebody to do a logo for, the first line should be, hey, I can design your Disney logo exactly how you want it. And then go on and go line by line, reading what they have submitted, out for bid, and put your proposal exactly to their words. You want to make sure that you don't fall for a trick, because what some of these guys will do, or ladies or whatever, that are putting these jobs out for proposal, they'll put a sentence in there to say, make sure you put this sentence in your proposal. They do that because they know people don't read it. Please, please, please do not use a template. Don't use a template to respond to every single post. People can sniff those things out immediately. Well, Andy, I hope this answered your question, and I hope this is helpful for you. But make sure always, above everything else, grind and don't quit. Once again, I hope you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. The fourth day, this is the fourth episode, 4 days in a row of freelancemarketingstrategies.com. Make sure that you do visit the website. If you have any questions, leave them in the description or leave them in the comment section below on Facebook, on Twitter, whatever, and let me know your questions that you have, specifically for what you want to know about this freelance life. You guys have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Friday.